Welcome to my video, Ego, Empathy, Emotion, Walking the Line, a video for correctional officers. I'm Carl Torsbins, former Deputy Warden, New Mexico and Arizona Department of Corrections. Welcome. First of all, let's be clear about one thing. The advice I'm about to give correctional officers based on my personal experience attained while working inside of an adult correctional prison or facility for a little longer than 25 years. Does not make me an expert. It does not make me a psychologist or a counselor. It is not psychological advice or diagnostic descriptions of an illness, behavior, or a disease. The words contained within this commentary are meant to help you make the effort to excel and motivate you to do your best, what's often called the most challenging job in the most difficult environment of the criminal justice system. Nothing herein is an attempt to profile or even describe human behaviors other than provide the reader or viewer with the encouragement to be the best they can be under the circumstances they are exposed to potentially harmful situations and dangers inside large jails and prisons. The word ego is relevant because it's a significant element of your personality and emotional stability. These are two major factors that guide your actions between good and poor performance, and your ability to rebound from stress or critical incidents that occur on your job or in your personal life. They intertwine with each other. First, your ego is who you are. It's essentially your identity and who you see in the mirror every day you put on your uniform and face the workplace and inmates housed there. Second, there's your ego strength, or your individual capacity to keep or maintain your own identity despite environmental influences as well as psychological impacts such as pain, anxiety, stress. Additional environment influences are politics, nepotism, favoritism, dishonesty, and corruptive behaviors. Other words come into mind such as self-control, responsible behavior, impulse, and anger control. When you summarize and combine your ego and your ego strength, you have basically determined who you are and what keeps you together during the times when you're challenged with the worst of the worst, while expecting to keep it together long enough to do what you need to do to finish the job, while maintaining a solid emotional stability throughout the entire episode. Correctional officers who possess an ego must know it's a good thing. Basically speaking, your ego is how you roll and how you do your job. It covers everything from handling the simplest task all the way to the continuum of confidence, where you are confident and secure and possess the ability to deal with major incidents or disappointments, while at the same time present yourself to others as a solid person and dependable. The opposite of strong ego strength is having ego or fragile ego. Fragility is not a good quality for a correctional officer, as it incapacitates your ability to deal with stress situations and other disappointments, as well as criticism of your personal talent or performance. In other words, a fragile ego has the potential to destroy your self-esteem and confidence and does not fit well in your job description or expectation. Last but not least is the expression of empathy, as this defining feature that affects the ability, the willingness, or tendency to express empathy. Not sympathy. They're two different things. Empathy. Empathy is not sympathy. The difference is a major distinction between the ability to engage or disengage from emotion or stress and process the matter at hand with ego resilience. That buffers the ego from intense emotional damage during crisis and helps repair and rebound from the event quickly in the event damage does occur, but is not permanent infliction. I hope this helps you become more aware of who you are and what is expected of you while doing your job. Again, this is my commentary. This is my personal encouragement to you. Always be safe on the job. Have each other's back. Thank you.